Hey y'all!
Welcome to This Is the Day with Drew Crisp and Bo Chansey. You're gonna do it
all time.
the whole time. He's not gonna stop.
He's not gonna stop.
All I can do, all I can do now is just stay quiet.
Welcome to This Is the Day.
He did it. You beat me. You beat me.
Did I get you?
You got me.
Didn't see it coming,
I did
did you?
not see it coming. That was so good. Oh, man. Oh, yes. This is the day. Good
Man,
morning.
I don't. You know what? I can't imagine anybody who watches This Is the Day enjoyed that,
Oh, no, they loved it.
but I did. That was so much fun for me.
Oh, man, I had a crisis. I was like, what am I going to do?
He really can be me.
He really can't be me.
I've
That's
been
amazing.
threatening him. I'm like, you know what? Just move aside. I'll sit right in the middle. I'll do both
I'll
parts.
do both. You just turn. Yes. Oh, so good.
Yep.
So funny.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Good morning to all of you.
Yes. Good morning at home. This is the day.
Absolutely.
This is the Tuesday.
This is the Tuesday
Yep.
where we doubled the fun.
Doubled the
It was
fun.
like Drew's the fun. We doubled it up.
We
We double dose of Drew.
listen.
A DDD.
No, Bo. I keep hearing we're seeing a different side of Bo.
What? Oh well.
I hear people say, "Don't put yourself out of that fun boat. You're in the fun boat. You're a fun guy."
Don't you put me in the same boat as you.
If I was to have a fun boat, I'd go, well, obviously Bo's coming.
Yeah. I'm
You know?
captain of the fun boat.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
You're the pioneer.
Somebody's got to steer the ship.
We're in the back opening up all the snacks.
There's snacks. I do love snacks.
Yes.
Yes.
Yep.
Okay.
Okay.
This is the day.
Mm-hmm.
May not be the day you wanted or the day you would have drawn up, but it's the day you got.
Yeah.
So what are you going to do with it?
Right. We may not be the people you wanted to spend it with,
But you are.
but you are
Somehow or the other, you ended up
here
getting to
with
do
us.
this with us. Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. So we're going to have some fun. I'm going to have fun. I'm going to laugh a little.
Absolutely.
Got a great verse of the day coming up. Oh my! Oh my goodness! I almost didn't come in today because I was reading this verse of the day and I got caught up in it and, whew, yeah. So we got that to look forward to.
Okay.
Yeah, that's good. Union leader, man, I got a sneak preview of a headline that I just cannot wait to dive into, and we got some really good surprises.
That is no bull right there.
No bull right there. I know. Ooh,
Yep.
that was a teaser. Little teaser there. Little teaser.
But
So hey,
please.
yeah, you're gonna tell them to share the show.
I always tell them to share the show.
Well, I don't want to. I was gonna
no,
tell
no.
them to share the show, but if you want to tell them to share the show,
So this is, hold on real quick. This is where Bo and I kind of talk about sharing the show.
yeah. So I was.
Yeah,
I was.
you were
gonna
gonna
say
share
it,
it.
but if you were gonna say,
All I was going to tell them was just click and share. Whether you're watching on Facebook or if you're watching on YouTube, live or on demand.
right.
Please just click, share, and invite your family and friends to watch This Is the Day.
And you know, I usually say click and a share.
Click and a share.
It's a click and a share.
Right. He just says, what he says, he goes, click and a share.
Click and a share.
Yep.
Yeah, and then just share the show.
That's it.
And even if you're watching live or on demand, you said that.
Yeah. But I think it's an important point. And I don't normally say it. You say that, and so I think that's a good
But
thing
you
to
can go
say.
ahead and say it today.
Okay, yeah. All right, so please share the show, whether you're watching live or on demand, Facebook, YouTube, click and a share. It's easy. Invite your friends, your family to watch along.
That was outstanding.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If I was to ever give a slow clap, it might have been for that. I don't though.
The problem with my slow clap is my claps are very slow.
Just in general.
And so you got to be with me all day to really, for it to build, which is crazy when I get home because then I'm at the part where I'm actually clapping and the boys are like, what are you clapping for?
Oh, they're just like, yes,
Well, you had to
he
be there
loves
early.
us, you know. He's so glad to be home.
Yes. Well, one reason I could be clapping is because summer is on.
It's on.
Summer is on.
That's a fact, Jack.
Man,
I don't know who Jack is, but listen up.
Fact.
Fact, Jack.
Fact, Jack.
Summer is on.
It's on. And the one way I know that is the weather is H-O-T.
Oh, sure.
A little hot outside. I love it.
Yeah.
No
It's getting
heat.
hot out there.
Yep.
Sorry.
Saw the pavement, you know, and as water hits, it kind of like
Smoky?
smoky.
Yeah. Yeah, steamy.
Smoke on the pavement. Yeah, I don't know.
That's all you got?
That's all I got.
I was ready to.
Smooth.
But yeah, summer it's on. And there's other evidence that summer's on. So,
right.
you know, here on This Is the Day, we're celebrating summer, and we've asked you to help us out by sending in your pictures or videos of how summer is on for you. You can send them to thisistheday@manchesterchristian.com. We really love when you guys participate with us. It makes us feel a little less alone.
Right.
Yeah, and that's good.
We're stuck at this desk.
I know.
So we need to know how other people are enjoying their summers.
We're living summer vicariously through you.
Please.
So please help us out.
You're our vicarious vein.
Yeah, okay.
Okay.
And so we have some great evidence of how summer is on from one Ace Yates, which is just a great name.
Ace Yates.
Ace Yates.
That's good.
Love us some Ace Yates.
Yep.
My favorite Ace story, quick Ace Yates.
Please.
Not my son Ace, but Ace Yates.
But Ace Yates.
So we had a service at the arena, an Easter service. And like a couple days before the service, like we were doing this thing where we were holding rocks through the whole service, and then we were going to release them at the end.
The whole time.
Through the whole message, right? They were the gift in the box. You got a rock. Hold on to it. And but I was like, I really just had this vision of doing "We Will Rock You" by Queen, kind of as a surprise, like intro to my message. Like I would just kind of build. And had this whole build thing, and we had this vision of Ace Yates on guitar. And we asked him, and he was like, absolutely.
Absolutely.
And just shredded.
Oh, man.
Like the arena, it was so cool. Like,
And
it was fun.
And it kind of builds, right? It's like.
Oh, yeah, man. Then he hits it.
Oh, that's amazing.
It was fun. It's a cool memory for me, and I love this, the image and everything. Of that. But anyway, so that's old news.
Well, here's the deal. You're a confident speaker to hand an entire audience rocks. You know, what if they don't like?
Well, that's true. Yeah.
What if they don't like your message? I mean.
Yeah. Well, people talk about getting stoned, like it's
stoned,
like
yeah.
it's fun. I don't know.
I
It
don't
doesn't
think
sound
that's
good to
gonna-
me.
that's not gonna be
Everything
good.
I've read about it.
You guys liking this sermon? Let's go ahead. Let's do this.
Chucking rocks.
Chucking rocks at the speaker.
It's true.
Yeah. But Ace Yates sent us something.
Yeah. Yeah. So, and this is great. Summer's on.
Summer's on
Ace
for this.
Yates. So
Yeah.
he got a little creative, and he sent us. So this is his kids
Yep.
and some others
Yep.
at a beach.
At a beach. Amazing sandcastle.
There's an incredible sandcastle.
Don't know the backstory, but an amazing sandcastle was crafted.
And where they built it was kind of close. So the tide's coming in.
Tide's coming in.
Tide's coming in. They're trying to save this sandcastle.
Save the castle.
Yeah, save the castle. So time lapse of saving the castle.
Look at
here.
this. Get it? No, no, no.
Save the castle.
Oh.
Save the castle.
Save the castle. Tide's coming in.
The queen.
Work harder.
Save the queen.
Save the queen.
The foundation's eroding.
Oh, no.
Oh, it's eroding.
They tried to build back the foundation
No.
in like.
Save the
Come on,
queen.
please. No,
Oh.
no. Oh man, is there that one kid who's like, this is futile. This is futile. It's gonna go down. Or are they all just like, band together? Come on, no sand left behind.
Sorry. No, I'm with you. Like, and I really want to press into that, but
Yeah.
you got me with futile.
Futile?
Yeah, it's a.
Is it futile?
Well, no, it's feudal. I mean, yes, but also if it's a castle, then it probably has a feudal system. And there are serfs that are.
F-E-U-D-A. Oh man, that is.
I
I have to stand. I have to
I
stand.
couldn't let it go. Well, you did it.
No.
That was you.
No, I
just-
was F-U-T-I-L-E, and you saw.
I heard. I
You
mean,
saw past the moat. Oh my
I was
word.
like off to the side. There's this whole
Whoa.
other group of kids that are like digging clams, to bring to the
To bring.
castle. They had a whole system.
It's like, what's the
There were
taxation?
some knights that were like on a quest for a
Quest.
grail. It was great. It was feudal.
It was futile. That kid, maybe, yeah, he's not the one who's kind of naysaying the whole project. He's going, let's add to this narrative.
Yeah, absolutely.
This
yeah.
is futile.
Yeah, this is
And
feudal.
they just misunderstood him the whole time. They're
yeah,
like,
he's like some
what a-
kind of Game of Thrones junkie. He's like, there's dragons over here, and I don't know.
you're 11, you shouldn't be watching that. Yeah.
Yes. So, I mean, clearly, it is futile.
It is futile.
Yes, that castle was coming down.
It's coming down.
You could see it, the tide was coming in,
Yep.
because the tide always comes in.
Right. Right.
Did you watching that time lapse? You know, I don't know how long that was. Looked
Yeah.
to me like maybe an hour or so. I don't know.
It had to, at least to get that.
I mean, those kids were active for a while.
Yeah.
That kept them busy. So there's a good tip right there. Somebody's
Yeah,
on. You keep your kids busy at the beach.
Honey, why are you building such a tall sandcastle?
They'll wait for it.
It's gonna pay off. Just wait.
Just wait. But I mean, the tide always comes in. Was there any scripture that you might have thought about while watching that?
You know, Jesus talks about building your house,
Oh, he does, yeah.
and he says build it on the rock, right?
On the rock, not on the what?
Don't build it on the sand.
Don't build it on the sand.
No.
Build it on the rock. Why?
Because if you build on the sand, the winds and waves will come and destroy that home.
What you've built.
What you've built, and you build it on the rock because it's a strong foundation.
Now, what if you build like a really amazing house, like the greatest house ever, like the greatest sand castle? That was a pretty amazing sand
That was
castle.
amazing.
That wasn't like a sand house. That wasn't like a sand dome.
Right.
That was a legit sand castle.
Right.
What's going to happen?
It's coming down.
It's coming down, isn't it?
It's coming down.
Yeah.
Yep.
No matter, well, now what if you get a whole lot of people who are really working for you to keep that thing up? Is it going to work?
It's not gonna work.
It's not going to work.
It's not gonna work. It's futile.
It is futile
The winds and waves will come and destroy it.
because they always come.
Right. And so Jesus talks about build your life on me,
So here's the deal.
the rock,
The rock.
the foundation.
Everyone builds a house,
Right.
and every house faces a storm.
Yep.
It doesn't matter how great you are at building a house. You
Right.
cannot have a storm-free existence. But you know, maybe you think, well, I mean, I can navigate this pretty good, and maybe I'm not going to have the same storms as everybody else. No, we all have the same storm. It's death,
Right.
and it's coming.
It's coming.
And no matter how hard you work or how great a builder you are, if your house isn't on the rock, it's coming down.
That's it.
And your house is your life.
Yep.
So what are you
Oof.
building on?
You're dropping some truth.
Summer's on.
Summer's on.
Summer is on.
Yeah.
And Jesus is everywhere, and he's on the move.
Man,
Look out, man. Look
That's
out
it.
for him. Love
Yeah.
that. Thanks, Ace.
really good.
That was fun.
That was good.
I like that video. So summer's on. Send us your pictures and videos to thisistheday@manchesterchristian.com. We want to celebrate summer
That's good. I love it. I love it.
with you and through you.
Yeah.
Sweet. So that was pretty cool. What did you do last night?
Well, Bo, you know, a lot of times getting the mail's not a going for the mail. It's a grab bag. You know, it could be stuff you're like, yeah, regular bill, or who's trying to sell me something. Yesterday,
Yeah.
saw a little package, and I was like, what did Kaylee get now? That was my first thought. But then I was like, wait a second. I think I know what this is. So I reach in.
You ordered something.
I
didn't you?
ordered something
Yeah, I've been hearing about
months
this.
ago.
Months. I've been hearing
I
about
mean,
this.
like maybe February. Like it was before a lot of things had happened in our
Sure.
world. You know,
Yeah.
kind of forgot about it. Was in and out. Kind of talked to Jeremy at one point about it. Talked to some people about it. But I look in. There's this gross bag. I mean, it has been through. I mean, it's gone to Narnia. It's been in all the netherworlds. It's everywhere. So I look in, I'm like, oh, sweet, is this? And no doubt, these Ray-Bans that I ordered from I just clicked from this thing off Twitter, from like this guy that was like, it was like Dr. Don Draper, I think is his tag or something, I don't know. And he's got like a picture of like a Miami Vice, what's that guy's name?
Don Johnson.
Don Johnson. He's got a picture of Don Johnson as profile. I click on that because he's like, Ray-Bans, $30. I'm like, I like Ray-Bans. I've never had a pair. $30.
I got Ray-Bans. I could probably scrape together 30 bucks.
I could scrape together
Save my
30
allowance.
bucks. But no doubt, I was patient, and Bo, they came in. These Ray-Bans. Now, you're a Ray-Ban expert.
I
Are
have
these
several.
legit? I mean, I don't know, like...
Let's take a look.
Because I fully expect, because this case is not legit. I know that for a fact.
No, I can tell you for a fact, these are not. They're not even close.
I've been Ray-Banned. Because I knew from the case, here's the deal, I knew from the case, I was like, this feels pleathery.
Yeah, the cases tend to be a little stiff. I'll give you
Okay,
that.
okay.
The weight.
The weight. Okay,
Yeah,
yeah.
that was my first thing. And then the lenses.
So we got Ray-Ban.
You might want to be careful.
Yeah.
May cause some eye damage.
Hey, they tell me with these Ray-Bans you can look right into the sun.
Yeah, I don't.
Don't do it. Don't do it.
Don't do it, man.
No,
I'm not sure there's any real
What do you mean
protection.
something that came in this package isn't legit?
The box looks good.
The box made it. It's like, how are they not getting sued? What? All right. But anyway, I'm going to wear them like they're real. You better believe it.
Well, yeah. I mean, hey.
But I couldn't believe it. They came in, man. It was like, what?
Yeah.
I had completely, like, I looked into it for a little bit, and then I was like, oh, yeah, Ray-Ban scam. And there's, like, tons of articles. I was like, I got scammed. Oh, man. Dr. John Draper led me astray. Oh, man. But so that was kind of exciting. That had to do a Walgreens run. So
Okay.
went to Walgreens.
I like going to Walgreens.
Yeah. Yep. It is like you just realize you're going to overpay. You know, they get you on that convenience factor. But
I can't believe I'm about to say what I'm about to say.
please.
The orange tags at Walgreens.
Okay.
I go once a week
Okay.
only to look at the orange tags.
Is orange tags like the clearance? What is orange tags? Okay.
Orange tags is the clearance.
Okay.
And so if you just glance at them,
Yeah.
you might not notice anything special, like, oh, this is 49 cents off.
Right.
You know, this is $1 off, this is $1.50 off. But if you hit it just right,
Yeah.
sometimes there's things that were $7 that are now like 29 cents.
Look out. Look
and
out.
there's been a handful of times where I bought a bunch of stuff I didn't need because it was like $9 off and for 29 cents or something like
And
that.
they've got a big as seen on TV section.
I'm just
and you
like-
know I'm a big as seen on TV guy. Yeah.
Pull them in.
Yeah,
Like,
pull
oh,
them
how
in.
many of these do you There's 7 left. Let's go.
I do need a brand for my hamburgers that says SOS. Absolutely.
He's going in.
or whatever.
And so my kids are with, we go and we do the orange tag hunt.
Okay. That's a tip right there.
Yeah.
That's a Tuesday tip.
Tuesday.
In the wild right there.
I love the Walgreens.
The orange tag. Yeah. Absolutely.
I do love the Walgreens. Although there's a new checker at the Walgreens.
Okay.
And she's a bubbly sort. She likes to really
Let's chat.
likes to jibber jabber,
Yeah.
likes to chatter, which I'm good. You know,
Yeah.
I'm down. I like a good jibber jabber.
Right.
But she led me astray.
Okay.
Okay. So another thing I like to do is I like to get the Pringles at Walgreens. And they always the different flavors. So they've been like the Reuben sandwich, all the different Pringles. There's just been all kinds of rotisserie chicken, which tastes exactly like a rotisserie chicken.
How did they do it?
So she sees that I'm getting the Pringles, and she goes, the best ones they've ever made are the sweet corn, just like the street corn.
Yeah.
And we had a whole segment on street corn where Dan
Absolutely.
had made it, and I love the Pringles. So I was like, all right, so green canister. So we bought the street corn Pringles and ate one, and it tastes like street corn,
Okay.
and it messed with my mind.
Okay.
Too much candy. I mean, those
Yep.
Pringles have been in our kitchen now for like 3 weeks. Nobody will eat them. I mean, a can of Pringles lasts like 2 hours in my house.
Yeah, yeah.
Nobody will eat them.
Nobody will touch them.
Nobody will touch them.
Okay. They did
It is
not focus
messes-
group the street corn Pringles.
Maybe they did. I mean, people
Yeah.
may love them, but not in my house. We can't do it.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah.
Well, honestly, I'm surprised you even heard what she said with the face mask. I can't understand
Yeah. Well, I can't.
what people say sometimes, but yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, Bo,
Yeah.
what'd you do last night?
I don't know what I'm talking
You don't want to talk about it?
about. I didn't eat street corn Pringles.
No. I'll tell you that. I'll tell you what I did not do.
I didn't. I didn't do that, but I did. When I broke the fast, we
Yeah.
had the fast yesterday,
Yep.
and when the fast was over, I did not make wise choices.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm feeling a little bad about that.
You just went for it.
Well, I was like, first thing I did was I grabbed a handful of Cheez-Its.
Yeah.
I love the Cheez-Its, and so then one handful was enough, so I needed another one. Then I grabbed like 8 slices of salami
Okay.
to kind of counteract the Cheez-Its.
I got to get some protein in this.
I started eating that, and then I had like a salt craving, so I made a big old bucket of popcorn, and microwave popcorn, but then I melted butter and poured it over and stirred it up and salted it, and I'm all greasy from that. Then I had a Chipotle burrito.
Oh, gosh.
And then after that, I was like, I need something sweet. And I had bought some Haagen-Dazs ice cream at Walgreens like a month ago because I eat very little of that. As a little guy.
Yeah.
And I think one of the kids, looked like a rat had been in there, hanging on around. But like half of it was left, and I was like, I'm just gonna have a bite. But I had the spoon out already.
Yeah.
I ate all of it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, man.
Kind of disappointing.
Well,
No?
I think it's fine.
Why? No,
I don't know.
you're an enabler.
I know. I'm sorry.
It's not
I'm
okay.
sorry.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, I mean, honestly, I think given that, we just need that verse. That's what I'm trying to say. We need the verse of the day.
You want to move on?
I need a redemption from my fake. I'm actually really disappointed with my fake Ray-Bans.
Well, I've got
So,
good news for you.
All right.
It's time
please.
for the verse of the day.
Yes.
YouVersion Bible app gives a verse of the day. I read it every day. Encourage you to do the same. We read it on the show. Also, I like to read like the whole chapter.
Yeah.
And so today's is from 2 Corinthians chapter 1, and just the whole chapter is just gold. It's so good. But we're going to read from verse 3. It says, "Praise be to the God and Father of our Lord Jesus Christ, the Father of compassion and the God of all comfort, who comforts us in all our troubles, so that we can comfort those in any trouble with the comfort we ourselves have received from God." All right, so here we have, praise be to God, the Father of our Lord Jesus Christ, the Father of all compassion, the God of all comfort. So you're feeling troubled. You got some troubles there with your knockoff Ray-Ban. But if I have received comfort from God, now I have comfort I can give you. So when you hear the verse of the day, what stood out to you?
Well, honestly, out of this Oh My God series, my comforter, I go to that message, that was spoken, what was it? Is that 2 weeks ago now? And I hear that, and exactly out of what you said, like, I think, for some reason when I think about having a comforter, and then like, if I was to sit there and like one of my boys is over on the other end of the couch and they're just like freezing, it's like, man, you really need to get one of these blanket things, these comforters. They are warm, they keep you nice and cozy, and it's like, no, hop on in, like I have been comforted. I need to comfort you now. I just think my imagery goes to like
When you have comfort,
yeah.
you can give comfort.
Yep,
Now, if you don't have comfort, then you really can't.
That's it.
I mean, that's
it.
Yeah. So I think that's why it's important that we press into this relationship with God and receive His comfort. Let the God of all comfort give us comfort. Then we have power and, I believe, authority and responsibility to comfort others.
That's right.
Yeah. There's
Just
all
like on
kinds of
Survivor, if there's a rainstorm, they're all in trouble. Nobody's got comfort,
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's true.
Yeah.
Yeah. So He can comfort us in any trouble. So whatever your trouble is, obviously I would encourage you press into your relationship with God. It's tempting to run away from Him or seek comfort and and all kinds of things. That is a common response we have. We talk a lot about identity. Yeah. That if our identity is that primarily of consumers, then our first response is, "There's trouble, I must consume." I'm uncomfortable, I need more. That is a common response, So global pandemic hits, and we're gonna go buy all the toilet paper. Okay, that is to me like when that went down, and I was watching that, I was like, "Yep, that's the world we live in." That is like the clearest picture I could imagine. Okay, we don't know what's gonna happen. We're in a panic. We're uncomfortable. What am I supposed to buy? That is the first gut reaction we as a people have. And then how will I get all of that so that I have it and others don't? I mean, now we're moving into but a more perverse expression of that identity issue. But that identity issue will always go there.
Right.
It always goes there. So like if you're on your couch and you have a comforter and a blanket. And let's say your kids, they're little now, but they get bigger.
Right.
Because they do that.
They do. They grow.
Yeah. So like how old are your boys?
6 and 8.
6 and 8. All right. So my son now is 15. And 6 and 8, you know how sometimes they don't smell so fresh?
Okay.
Okay, just magnify that by 10 and all the time. Okay. And then you know how they get as they get bigger, like the 6-year-old probably fits a little better.
Yeah, it can just kinda,
up in there. But
yeah,
the 8-year-old,
cubby it in.
Yeah, you start getting like jabs and doesn't last as long and doesn't want to stay as long. Okay, now 15, it gets even more uncomfortable.
Right.
So if he's sitting there cold and I got a blanket, yeah, I may not.
Right. It's you need your own comforter.
I may not be like, hey, get up in here. He's old enough now where he needs his own.
Yeah.
But I can help him procure a blanket. I can be like, hey, we've got some blankets over here. I might even get it and hand it to him, but he needs his own.
Yeah.
And so the thing is we can share our comfort, but ultimately what we're always trying to do is help people build a relationship with God, the source of all comfort.
That's right.
Because I can't be your source.
That's right.
I can share my comfort with you, but ultimately you need to know God and have his comfort.
Yep. And I know at the beginning of the pandemic, there was a lot of talk of, health and finances and the anxiety around a lot of that. And we know that that's still very real. And so we continue to speak this message of comfort and hope, because there is hope for you.
Yeah, we're not ignoring that. We're
not ignoring that.
We know that very much. And I know that there is a temptation to kind of go, oh, yeah, that doesn't exist. No, it exists. And that's why, friends, just know this. That's why people are being so nasty. They're uncomfortable, and they don't know what to do with it, and they don't know where to turn. And so people you're gonna see that increase even more. They're gonna be even more mean-spirited. And so be aware, and when somebody, when we're uncomfortable, we tend to make other people uncomfortable. But if you have comfort, share comfort. Please don't engage, when people are being mean-spirited, engage in that way. Rather diffuse that and be a person of peace and love and joy and be comforted, so then you can comfort others. But ultimately, as we pray for one, that's what we're trying to do is share this God of comfort, all comfort, with people who definitely need comfort in our world.
That's a good word.
I love it.
That's amazing.
Verse of the day.
I'm gonna move my fake Ray-Bans to put the verse of the day there. I can see it.
All right. Then I got this closet calendar. Yeah. I go on one page a day, tear it off. Today's closet calendar page, it's got like an old school alarm clock, and all it says is, it's 2 a.m. for me. It's 2 a.m. It's 2 a.m.
Okay. So like, too early?
I just says, it's 2, and then
a.m.
a.m. It's 2 a.m.
a.m. Okay, so what does a.m. stand for?
Well, I don't know.
Okay.
What do we
meridian.
Think? No, what do we think? Like, what's 2 a.m. for you? I mean, whatever. It's some kind of time thing.
Okay.
I don't know.
What's 2 a.m.?
Yeah, like if you're thinking a.m., what is 2 a.m. for you?
2 a.m. T-O-O.
It's like too much. It's too much a.m. What's the a.m. stand for you?
Man, I mean, that's got to be like 9, 10 o'clock in the morning.
Okay, so you're going like literal on this.
I'm kidding.
I'm thinking like 2 a.m. to I can't think of anything. Like, what is the a.m.?
Oh, if somebody's like being real noisy, like whoa, coming in hot with like they're singing aloud, they're just like.
Like, okay, angry mom.
Right. Like, whoa.
A.m. angry mom.
Oh, I see what you're saying now.
That's too angry mom for me.
That's too angry mom.
Like, you get that mom who's like, just snipping and yelling at her kids, and you see that and you're not quite sure, like it's right on the edge. That's 2 a.m. for me.
Yeah.
Too angry mom.
That's too, audacious, like audacious minotaurs.
Yeah.
That's two audacious minotaurs for me.
That's two, yeah. I mean, a minotaur is one thing.
Yeah,
That's fine, be a minotaur, but if you're gonna be audacious on top of it.
Self-aware, you probably need to kind of quiet. You're already kind of a commanding presence. If you're audacious, it's too much.
It's too much, yeah. I knew I'd get something.
Okay, I didn't know where you're going at first. I love where you're going.
Audacious
angry mom. Whoa, coming in hot, angry mom. Okay, that's good.
Okay.
Okay.
Then in our kitchen, we have another calendar that gives us a national day to celebrate.
That's right.
And we are very, health conscious on this show. And,
much so.
I just did like a full confession about, you
Yeah.
know, some bad choices I made
Yeah.
last night. And
I didn't even talk about the bag of Ruffles. Half a bag of Ruffles I ate.
plain or?
Plain. Well, wavy.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, Ruffles have
Ruffles are
ridges.
wavy. I'm so sorry.
it's
Yeah.
okay.
But just plain.
Just plain.
No sour cream and onion, no salt and vinegar. Just
No dip?
No dip.
Okay.
Straight Survivor and Ruffles.
Sorry, I'm just having a moment. Trying to taste it because I love it. Okay. So we really encourage like good eating and healthy eating, but guys,
Today.
today,
Today.
it's National Junk Food Day.
It's National Junk Food Day.
Let's go.
Junk Food Day. Bo, you know me and my golden Oreos, you know? I know you're a purist. And I just wanted to add into the collection, not the chocolate, but also let's have the blonde vanilla as well.
It's not an Oreo.
Well, I just feel like I
Drew, we've covered this.
I
An
know we've
Oreo.
covered this,
An
but-
Oreo. 2 chocolate cookies,
yep,
vanilla cream filling.
yep.
That's what an Oreo is. Now, if you want to double that vanilla cream filling, that's
Yeah.
fine. Now you got a double stuff Oreo.
Right.
Anything beyond that, it's too much stuff. You just 2 chocolate cookies, vanilla cream filling. That's look. You can enjoy. You can have your golden cookie.
Golden cookie.
It's not an Oreo.
Well, I would want to submit, I understand the original. I'd want to submit that maybe we have one amendment, and that's the golden.
You can't do that.
Okay.
Because I don't think you should. Because now you've opened Pandora's box.
Where does it go?
Now you.
Where does it go?
Because the immediate place I go to is the pumpkin spice Oreo.
No.
They-
I
no,
draw
you
the
can't.
line.
You
I'm
can't.
definitely drawing the line.
So either you have an
there
Oreo
are two
or
types
you
of
don't.
Oreos. You can do the chocolate or you can do the vanilla. Don't go into pumpkin spice. Don't even.
So you can't do birthday cake Oreo?
No. I'm with you. I draw the line.
Then I think there's going to only be one. An Oreos, 2 chocolate cookies, vanilla cream filling. That's what an Oreo is.
We agree to disagree.
I don't. I'm not letting it go. So you went.
Yeah, that's what when
with,
I was National Junk Food. I was like, absolutely.
double stuffed golden
Yeah.
double stuff.
Yeah, I went golden double stuffed Oreos.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well,
What'd you go with?
okay. Listen. All right, people. I'm not an expert in many things,
Right.
but when it comes to the wonderful world
I
of
mean to
junk
write
food,
that. You're an expert on a lot of things, but go ahead.
no, that's not true.
Okay, right.
But when it comes to the wonderful world of junk food,
Mm-hmm.
I do have some things I can share with you.
Lean into the elder.
So come with me. I'm going deep today.
Deep.
Okay, we're beginning with a canister of original Pringles. Now listen, I've already discussed my love of the Pringles.
Yep.
Okay, and there are many. I love all the Pringles. Love them. All the flavors are good. But let's listen. You ready?
Oh! You only get that sound 2 ways. You open some tennis balls or you open some Pringles.
That's right.
Oh,
Okay,
man.
so we're starting here. So you go in. You got to get in there.
You gotta get in there.
You grab a fat stack.
Fat stack.
Fat stack of Pringles. That's where we're starting here. Okay. Now, this in and of its, you can get in there.
Okay.
I'll share. This in and of itself is wonderful, excellent, but it's too basic. Now we're going. Now you're thinking, oh, out. You need to do a selfie. You got duck lips. You take the easy cheese, put it on a Pringle.
Whoa.
Yep.
Whoa.
Pringle sandwich.
With easy cheese and milk. That's amazing.
Easy cheese in the middle, Pringle sandwich.
Whoa. Layering up. Layering up.
Yes, sir.
Oh, my word.
Oh my goodness, people's lives are changing right now.
How deep you going?
I grabbed a fat stack.
You grabbed a fat stack for a reason, folks.
That's right.
Oh, my word.
So
Look at that.
I'm gonna make me the greatest junk food snack ever made. And then I'm going to enjoy it on this show.
Wait a second, are you? So do you do the whole thing? Or you're gonna have to take like a bite of that?
I grabbed a fat stack. Okay. So this is, and then
Okay.
when you're going deep, go real deep.
Go real deep.
I'm going sugar-free Red Bull, which is horrible for you, and like, it's a rare treat.
Right.
So I'm gonna open that up. I got a little easy cheese in my teeth.
Okay.
Woo! Now, Drew, it's National Junk Food Day. This
That's
is
right.
how I'm celebrating.
This is how you're celebrating. Yep.
You got your,
I'm a golden Oreo.
your little Oreos.
It is an Oreo.
So listen, everyone, in moderation,
Moderation.
get some exercise today.
Yep.
Have some junk food.
I mean, you are like 9 deep. How many?
I don't know. I'm not counting.
Look at that one.
Now listen, this is what I'm doing right now.
Yep.
I'd like for you, since it's Tuesday, you know, we have Motivation Monday,
That's right.
and it's Tuesday.
Yep.
So this is my tip. What's yours?
All right. I got some wonderful tips today. This first one, Bo. Limes. You know, you put the lime in the coconut. This
Like
first one.
the citrus fruit?
Yeah, citrus fruit. If you've got a headache, you ever get these headaches, you know, where your head kind of throbs a little bit? It's got a pain.
Headache
Yeah,
is,
yeah,
I'm
absolutely.
familiar with it.
You're familiar. Well, they say cut a lime in half
Okay.
and rub the lime on your temples, on your forehead, and it will cause the throbbing to go away. I didn't actually try this. This is what the internet said.
Oh,
So, yeah.
yeah.
But I'm going to try it next time I have a headache. I don't get headaches often.
It may work out. Yeah, you will if you wear those fake Ray-Bans we got off the internet. Get some limes ready.
I've been Ray-Banned. Okay, this next one is actually I actually heard from a counselor, and I have heard this before. So this is the legs up on a wall pose. It relieves stress. It actually helps things happen neurologically. It helps things move. In yoga, it's the, I can't even, Vipariti Karini pose. It's an actual like yoga pose. But they like, you have to kind of elevate your hips a little bit with like a blanket or something like a pillow, and then put your legs up and kind of, I think it's like 5 minutes or so, and put your hands down on the floor and kind of lets things, I think what that word means, maybe in Hindi or something, is like inverted action. So it's basically like taking gravity, like making gravity not push down on us so much. It kind of like reverses things. So
I'm not gonna lie, man. I totally actually do want to do that.
I know. Try it. No,
I-
I think.
I have a little lower back pain. That looks like it would feel good.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
All right, next one. I think this is great. It is buy a world map shower curtain
Okay.
so you can learn geography when you're using the bathroom.
Right on. I'm
Like-
terrible at geography.
Like if you're using the toilet or you're taking a shower, you're just like, oh, that's where Swaziland is.
Question.
Yeah.
Do they sell one like it that is like pre-1981, so it would help me with Trivial Pursuit?
That's a good question. I don't know. I did look on Amazon. They're relatively cheap.
Okay.
So, I mean,
Look where they're shipping from first.
look where they're shipping from. Yeah, it's like, it says USSR. Like, oh, okay, all right. Let's see what this is. It's
Yeah.
like Pangea. Oh, man, all right.
Wow, that's an old
Wow,
one.
this is an old.
Wow.
No, I got it. Nailed it. Pangea. That's done. All right, next one. We actually had someone, Callaway got stung by a bee on Sunday. And so somebody told us about this one.
Okay.
It is, you're supposed to take a banana peel, and you use the banana peel for bee stings and other insect bites. There's something inside the banana peel that helps soothe the skin.
Got a lot of topical fruit.
Little topical
Tips
fruit tips,
in
yeah.
this,
We've been hanging out with a lot of naturalists. We've been hanging out with a lot of like homeopathic people lately, and so there's a lot of
Oh,
like
those homeopaths.
oh, don't throw those coffee beans away. That's good for your garden. So yeah, last one. This one, man. Look at that stack.
That's a fat stack.
Fat stack. I love that. Now, last one is the red spotted newt. I know you're familiar.
Yeah, who isn't?
Make a wish when you see a red spotted newt, and all your dreams will come true.
Uh-huh.
All right.
What if your only dream was to see a red spotted newt?
Self-fulfilling prophecy?
Wow.
Right. Look at that.
Yeah.
Self-fulfilling prophecy. We saw one actually.
A red spotted newt?
Yeah, and I did not know about this tip.
So you didn't make a wish?
I didn't make a wish, but we saw one in the wild. And
Well, it's still valid. You saw one.
I know, but I
can
think
still make the wish.
upon the you have to be in the presence of the red spotted newt. When you make the wish, that's when all your dreams will come true.
Is it a wish that you make internally, or do you verbalize the wish
You
to
have
the red
to say it
spotted
out
newt?
verbally because I don't know the lore, but I think the red spotted newt takes it to the dream facilitator.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
So.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's good tips.
Look at your fat stack over there.
I can't wait. Saving that.
Yeah, save that.
Yeah, I'm gonna eat it though.
Yes, you will. Yes, you will. So those are my tips.
Those are your tips.
Yeah.
Okay.
Any of those? Well, the leg one you said.
Yeah, I want to do that.
Yeah.
I may try that today.
Yep.
For sure.
Get those legs elevated.
Yes, sir. Yeah, I don't know. I don't like the lime and the banana.
Yeah.
It feels to me that there might be a sticky factor
Yeah, definitely gonna be like a sticky icky.
for sure on the banana peel.
For
I
sure.
don't know about the citrus, but I don't like. I have a weird thing with that. I don't
No,
like it to
I'm
be
right there
sticky.
with you.
Oh.
I'm right there because anytime syrup or glue or it's just
Yeah.
it's the only thing I think about.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yep.
So now I'm just picturing like banana peel on my mosquito bite or something.
Mom, stop! This actually really hurts. I love that we just carry banana peels with us all the time. Not even just bananas, but just the peels. Oh, okay, no worries.
Yeah.
All right. Yep.
Okay. It is. I see it.
Time.
You guys,
time.
we gave you a little preview. Breaking front page news.
Union
on the
Leader, a
Union
premier
Leader.
paper.
I saw a headline that I think you have to deal with.
Yes. So the top here it says "gored by bull"
Okay.
in small print. Big print. I got the wind knocked out of me.
Okay, wait. I just premier paper
Yeah.
for New Hampshire.
Yeah, absolutely.
Worldwide
Yeah.
recognized.
Yep.
And our top headline today, I mean, small print,
Yeah.
gored by bull.
Gored by bull.
And the quote is, I got the wind knocked out of me.
I got the wind knocked out of me on that one. Gary, it kind of looked like he took off your leg. No, it's fine. It's fine. I just got the wind knocked out of me. Your eyeball is out of its socket right now. No, it's fine. It's fine. It goes right back in. I just got the wind knocked out of me. It's fine. Toughest guy in the world. Are you getting back on the bull?
That guy's full of bull.
Get down. You got gored by a bull. Nah, I just got the wind knocked out of me. Don't worry about it. It's fine.
You should probably go to the hospital.
You gotta go to the hospital. I can see your organs through your shirt.
They're hanging on the bull's horns.
They're hanging the bull.
That's your small intestine.
Ferdinand, this yours? Oh, that's so good. Yeah.
I hope he's okay. What if he died later and that was?
Man, I'm
that
so
was
sorry.
terrible.
I know it. Should have read it. Should have read
Probably
it.
should have read the article. Like that's just that's what hooks you.
Opening sentence. Jason Schreiber, who wrote this article, you're amazing. John Fabiano didn't think it would end well when the bull stared at him. The bull looked me right in the eyes, like with his left eye, and from there I knew what he was going to do.
Left eye.
With his left eye. Oh, man.
Oh my God.
Oh, he's
It's like this guy was like a TLC fan. and-
Yes, he's recovering. Left eye Lopez. He's recovering in Exeter Hospital. He's okay. We did go to the hospital during an encounter Saturday night. Oh my
Wait,
goodness.
Okay, but where was he? Why was there a bull and why were they making eye contact?
Yeah, no, it was.
There's so many questions.
So many. Yeah, no, it was. Yeah, I think he was riding a bull.
Was this a rodeo?
No, okay, wait. Okay, no. Hold on. Bulls got loose. The bulls got loose from another person's property, and so then maybe he somehow ran in.
He's out there like, get
He's
off my
out there.
property?
Maybe, yeah. Saw the bulls in his vegetable garden and could tell they were agitated because they didn't have any junk food. All they had were vegetables, and they got him agitated. Yeah.
Oh,
So he kept his distance, but then they charged at him. Boy, howdy. Ho!
Wow.
Whoa!
Holy cow.
Holy cow.
What an article. Man, that steered us in a
That steered us
crazy
in the.
direction.
Let me steer us in this
Hey
direction.
man, yeah, take the bull by the horns.
Take
and
the bull by
let's
the
get this-
horns. 40 under 40 field day. Did I miss the email? I must have missed the email.
Are you under 40?
Union Leader. Just barely, but yes.
Okay.
Yes. 40
I'd
and
vote
40.
for you.
Thank you. Yeah, I mean, I get it. We do talk a little bit on this show about it, but yeah. So that was the main article there on the front, but there was this other article just real quick.
It's not an article.
Okay, Family Circus. All children at the piano. Mom has said, hey, let's get out from the TV for 2 seconds and go to the piano. It'll babysit you for a little while. So they're all there banging at the keys. Nothing greater than a kid just banging at some piano keys. That's fun. Somebody says, we each get 22 keys. Does that math add up?
Yep.
It does?
There's 4 of them.
Yeah.
22 times 4, 88.
Okay.
88 keys on a piano.
We each get 22 keys. The only problem I have with this, and it's not like a social, it's more of a preference thing. My commentary on this article is music, this rhythm of dissonance, right? It's like this, there are notes that need to be played in a certain order, at a certain meter, at a certain time, and that's how you create the rhythm. And I just, at each person playing their own keys, there's a reason there's 88, there's a reason there's an order to these things, it's logic. And Mom just says, hey, carte blanche, go have at it at the piano without any kind of lessons or anything. I mean, maybe they've had lessons, I don't know.
It's interesting they know how many keys are on the piano.
Well, one of them does, yeah. So maybe he's had lessons or she's, whoever's saying this. I just, at this point, I think it's one person at the piano at a time so that we can maximize premier sound on the pianoforte.
Drew.
Yeah.
I understand your extensive knowledge of the instrument,
Yeah.
the piano.
The pianoforte?
But I'm not quite sure you understand how large a piano is.
Okay.
And that there really is room for all the kids to play at
Okay.
the same time. Because you carry a preemie grand
Right.
with you wherever you go.
Yeah. Well, so you think there's enough room here for 4 kids? Oh, it's big.
Yeah, it's much larger than that.
Okay.
Yeah, that.
But I mean, let me just illustrate here, Bo. If it was like, right? I mean, that's not fun for anyone.
Drew, that was the perfect illustration for what it feels like to sit next to you every day.
That was exactly what's going on in my
that's
head.
what I hear. Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
Fair enough.
Okay.
Hey, look at this.
What?
Anthony Fauci to throw out first pitch at Nationals opener as it kicks off the season. Do you think Fauci has been going into medicine and has been a premier expert in his field all these years just so he could throw out the first pitch?
Look,
I think it's been a long play.
Fauci's riding this wave.
He's riding this wave. Fauci's riding this wave.
And you know what? I don't blame him.
Don't blame him at all.
One bit.
Go get it, man.
Man, if you can throw out a pitch, throw out a pitch. Let's go, Fauci.
It literally, he's like,
Nope.
nobody's here. All right, well.
Good, just like I wanted.
All right, just like I wanted it. You did what I said. Thank you.
Thank you. That's the best thing you can do. Speaking of waves, summer's on.
Summer is on.
Summer's on. In our student ministry, man, they're making some waves.
They're making some waves.
Yeah.
Yeah. Summer's not canceled for our student ministry.
Summer's on.
Summer's on.
I don't know why you would say that. Summer's on.
I don't even need to say that.
Yeah.
Well,
Yeah. So they got a beach day.
beach
coming
day.
up. Yeah. Do you know about this?
I've heard tale, actually.
Yeah. They have a beach day that is happening this Wednesday, tomorrow,
Okay, tomorrow.
July 22nd, from 1 to 6 p.m. So if you go to our website, you can get more information and parking info and gather at the beach with some good social distancing and
Yeah.
maybe try to protect a sandcastle or develop a whole new feudal system.
A whole new feudal system for a sandcastle. That'd be fun.
That would be fun.
Okay.
Yep.
That's really good.
So yeah, check that out. If you have students, it'd be a fun way to hang out, be outdoors together.
Yep.
And summer is on.
So,
It's on. All right. I'm gonna do a little everyday with Jesus.
please.
Today's everyday with Jesus thought says, when we hold on to grudges and refuse to offer forgiveness to those who have hurt us, we purposefully do not act like Jesus. Ooh. So when we hold on to grudges and refuse to offer forgiveness to those who hurt, we're like on purpose refusing to act like Jesus.
Okay.
That's an important thing to think about.
Yeah.
Because I think a lot of times we just justify it and go, well, no, I mean, I can't help it. No, you're on purpose doing this.
Yeah.
Leviticus 19:18, so Old Testament, one of the books of the law, says, do not seek revenge or bear a grudge against one of your people, but love your neighbor as yourself. I am the Lord. God has spoken. This is do not hold a grudge or deny forgiveness
Yeah.
to a neighbor.
I think you're right that it's like we don't act like Jesus. Like we're not. We're just in our sin. We're kind of ignorant in these things. But like you're willfully deciding to not act like Jesus. I haven't thought about that before.
Yeah.
That's an option as well, and one that we choose often.
Yeah, it's horrible.
Yeah.
No good.
Yeah.
Don't do that. Yeah, so forgive.
Man. Yeah.
Yeah. You yourself have been forgiven. Now you can forgive others.
Yeah.
So don't willfully refuse to be like Jesus.
There you go.
Yeah.
There you
Good
go.
stuff. Okay. So every now and then we throw out there on the social media platforms a caption this moment from
Yeah.
This Is the Day. And we love it when you participate. So we had a photo
Yes.
from last week. Here is our photo. And then we've chosen a few of the captions that you guys wrote for this. Drew, why don't you read those to us?
I love it. Okay. Diana said this. She said, "Look what happens when you eat all the fun dip." Oh,
What?
yes.
Yeah.
I love that.
Insanity ensues.
Andrew said, "Summer camp in a nutshell." That's about right.
About right.
That's it.
Seen that before.
Yes. Okay. Barbara says, "Takes worm to no worm."
Takes worm to no
Takes worm to no worm.
Clever.
Love that. Oh, so good.
Yes.
I love that caption. That's so fantastic.
Yeah.
So good.
Yeah, and we learned that if you fish with gummy worms,
Yep.
you can catch Ariana.
You can catch an Ariana.
Yeah.
That's right. And those gummy worms did look delicious.
She ate them all.
Yeah.
Yeah, she's a true gummy worm fiend.
Okay.
Yeah, that's
Okay.
her junk food
Okay.
Yeah.
So she probably knows the best way
to like
to
consume.
eat those.
Yeah, I would think so.
I wonder if Easy Cheese is involved in her process.
I don't know. We'll find out later.
Okay.
Okay. We do have some easy cheese left.
We do.
Hey, let's play a little.
Trivial.
Let's do it.
Trivial Pursuit.
Little Trivia Pursuit, 1981 edition. And thinking about getting more modern cards. It's on the table.
It's on the table.
considering it. Yeah. So we want you to play along, make a guess. It's been a while since anybody's gotten all 6 right. Maybe today's the day. You get all 6 right, we will not subject you to a fake Oreo, but you will get a fun dip in the mail. So keep track, make a guess. I'm going to guess at all 6. Get all 6 right, we'll send you a fun dip in the mail. Let's do this.
Do this, Brutus. Blue.
Blue, geography.
Okay. What's the capital of Israel? What's the capital of Israel?
Ooh,
Capital of Israel.
capital of Israel. I don't know. I'm Jerusalem.
Jerusalem is correct.
Okay.
Correct. Yes. Pink.
Pink, entertainment.
Okay. What peach dessert was named for an opera singer? Peach dessert named for an opera singer.
Peach dessert. Is peach in the title?
Yep.
Name for an opera singer?
Yeah.
I have no idea. Female opera singer?
I would guess female.
The Peach Sills.
They wanted Peach Melba. Melba, M-E-L-B-A. Peach Melba.
Never heard of it.
I don't know what that dessert is either.
Yeah.
Okay.
Peach Melba.
Yellow.
Yo, history.
Who said our long national nightmare is over? Who said our long national nightmare is over?
I sorry, I had a joke that I'm not gonna tell. Ask me later.
Okay.
I'm gonna say Abraham Lincoln.
They wanted Gerald Rudolph Ford. Gerald Ford.
Yep.
Middle name Rudolph.
Yep.
Um,
Nixon was Gowan.
Go.
Yep.
Brown.
Brown, art and literature.
Okay. What 1960s self-help book was based on people not feeling okay? What 1960s self-help book was based on people not feeling okay?
I'm okay, you're okay.
I'm okay, you're okay is correct. I'm okay, you're okay.
It's okay.
All right. Green.
Green, science and nature.
Okay. What turns blue litmus paper red? What turns blue litmus paper red?
I'm going to say acid.
Acid is correct. Correct. Orange.
Orange, sports and leisure.
Okay. How did golfer Champagne Tony Lima die?
Oh, a little Trivial Pursuit thing for you.
Champagne.
Anytime it asks how somebody died, it's like 9 times out of 10, it's a plane crash. So I'm going to go plane crash.
That's correct. That is correct.
Yeah, and
Bo.
Peach Melba.
Peach Melba.
You got me on that one, Melba. I didn't
Peach
know that.
Melba.
Never heard of it. And that was the entertainment one, too. It was like a dessert question.
Opera, man. I don't know much about the opera
very
genre.
early. I was going Beverly Sills. I think she was an opera singer, I think. I don't know. I don't even know that for sure.
If you knew Peach Melba and Gerald Rudolph Ford and all the rest of them, then way to go. You got
I could have gotten the Ford one.
Yeah.
Right. I was actually even in my mind. I was even thinking the right. Anyway.
the right time frame.
Well, right idea, but then I went to Lincoln, thinking about the Civil War.
Yep.
Anyway, doesn't matter. Okay.
Okay. Bo, I'd like to do a little sermon. Wait, sermon. Remix! Let's do some sermon remix.
Don't follow me. I mean, what good is that? Only follow me as I follow Jesus, as I follow my shepherd. Don't follow me as I follow the almighty dollar. Don't follow me as I follow politics. Don't follow me as I follow culture. Don't follow me as I follow success. Man, we're all into that, right? We want all the self-help books in the world we can get. We want all the gurus, the financial gurus, the physical fitness gurus, the cultural gurus. You know, tell me, lead me. But, oh, my God, here is a shepherd that is truly worth sharing because he's an eternal shepherd who leads us in eternal ways. Isaiah 40, verse 9 says, you who bring good news to Zion, go up on a high mountain. You who bring good news to Jerusalem, lift up your voice with a shout. Lift it up. Do not be afraid. Say to the towns of Judah, here is your God. Yeah. Come on now. Man, my shepherd is shareable. My shepherd is something worth sharing and sharing to others. And so as we share our shepherd, what we're sharing is good news. This is good news. And when you share good news, share it like you mean it.
Bo, we just talked about the book, I'm Okay, You're Okay. Mm-hmm. And you see them, I mean, it seems like there's iterations, and depending on where you're at, I mean, you just go to Barnes & Noble and look at the sections, and it's like, oh, here's the New York Times bestseller, here it is, and it comes and then it goes. It's interesting to me, though, that the Holy Bible, God's Word, seems to kind of stand the test of time, right? Like it's these iterations of other things come in, and men are from Mars, women from Venus, and whatever these like, whatever Oprah's reading, yay. And then, but we've got this strong current that continues to just permeate culture and every piece of that in God's Word. And I tend to think maybe it's because it's true.
Yeah.
You know, that maybe
just start
there's
thinking
something here,
maybe
you know?
something here worth sharing.
Yeah.
Yeah, I definitely agree. I've been amazed, like, in this season, as I'm reading the scriptures every day, I'm just like, wow, like I've read these so many times and over, and they're just alive and fresh every day, and it is so worth sharing. We share all kinds of nonsensical, goofy things. We share something of real value to people.
Yeah. That's good. And even like, I like even how you'll present an idea, and it's like, you'll kind of open it up, even verse of the day, right? It's like, give you a little more context and even more to chew on, you know? So like, if we make that more of a regular pattern of reading and then sharing, then wait a second. No.
Yeah.
What?
I made enough to share.
What?
It's National Junk Food Day.
National Junk Food Day.
So cheers.
Cheers.
To the king.
To the king. Oh, you went the whole thing. I think I could have done that. How'd you do that? That's delicious.
I know.
Man, that's good. How do they keep the cheese fresh in the can, though? Don't ask questions. Don't ask questions. It's like that macaroni and cheese dust. And like you see it kind of powder up when you're making it, and you're like, oh, can't breathe it in, can't breathe it in. And then you like put it in there, and then you eat it. It's like, what? Oh, that was great.
Wonderful.
Really good.
Life-changing.
Life-changing. I mean, fantastic. You did it. You changed my life. Golden double stuffed Oreos and Pringles are the best.
Stop. This is the day.
It's the day.
Make yourself a Pringle sandwich.
Come on now.
Let's do it. We'll catch you tomorrow.